Hello guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video, we will learn the tips and tricks on solving questions related to speed. Chapter Speed and Acceleration. Without further ado, let's get into the lesson. Before we even get into the questions, let us see some important facts or details about speed. Have you ever wondered what does the speed limit symbol at the back of a truck means? Well, they are particular speed limits for trucks. Trucks usually are not allowed to drive at the same speed as a car, and that speed limit symbol on the back of the truck indicates the maximum speed the truck can move. With this, we can define speed as the rate at which someone or something moves. The mathematical equation to calculate this is speed equals distance over time. This is the only formula we need to know to solve any questions related to speed. Yes, you hear me right. This is the only equation you need to know. Let us further simplify the formula. S equals d over t. We can modify the formula accordingly to find other metrics as well. For example, if S and T is given, the formula can be changed to D equals S times T. Since we have learned the concept, let us together solve some examples and past year PT3 questions. This will help us to better understand the concept we learned earlier. Now, let's look at the first example. Person A walks to a shop over a distance of 500 meter in 5 minutes. What is his speed? As we learned earlier, speed is equals to distance over time. In this case, the distance is 500 meter. Meanwhile, the time taken is 5 minutes. Further solving will give us the speed as 100 meter per minute. Now, take note of the n meter per minute. We have to be careful when we define the parameter. If the question specifies that they want it in a specific format, we'll have to convert the values accordingly. If it's not stated, then it shouldn't be a problem. Let me show you how it works. This table will help you to further understand the conversion process. For example, if you are going to convert from kilometer to meter, we have to times 1000. This is because 1 kilometer is equivalent to 1000 meter. The same when you are going to convert from meter to centimeter, you have to times with 100 because 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeter. When you are going backwards, it's the same concept and the same amount, but instead of a multiplication, we divide with 100 or we divide with 1000. The same concept applies to hour, minute, and seconds. When you are going to convert something from hour to minute, we have to times with 60. This is because 1 hour is equivalent to 60 minutes. When you are going to convert something from minute to seconds, you have to times with 60 again. This is because 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. The same applies when you are going backwards. Second to minutes, you have to divide by 60, and minutes to hours, you have to divide by 60. Now, let us look at another example. The question reads, Person B started cycling from his house to his office at 9 a.m. Along the way, he stopped at a shop to rest and eat. He arrived in office at 12:15 p.m. So 12:15 p.m. Calculate the average speed in kilometers per hour. The question wants us to find the average speed. The formula is still the same, d over t, but since it's average, we need to find the total distance over total time. So now let's find what is the total distance from house to his office. From house to shop, it's 10 kilometers. From shop to office is 25 kilometers. So average speed is equals to total distance over total time. So total distance is 10 kilometer plus 25 kilometer over total time. In this scenario is he started his journey at 9 a.m. and he completed his journey at 12:15 p.m. The difference between these two will give us the total time taken from house to office. So 12:15 minus 9. So we have 5, 1. So the total time taken for the entire travel period was 3 hours and 15 minutes. So hence we can 3 hours 15 minutes. Since there are two different units, we will need to change them to one standard unit. Let us change to hour. So in this case, 3 hours, no change needed. Minute to hour, we need to divide by 60. So this will give us 3 hours plus 0.25 hours equivalents to 3.25 hours total duration taken to travel from house to office. We can further replace this into this equation, which will be 10 plus 25 is 35 kilometers over 3.25 hours. Further solving will give us 10.77 kilometer per hour.
That's the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. At the same time, if you have any questions or any preferred topics or question you want us to address, please share in the comments and we'll do our best to reply or assist. Thank you.